And action. Welcome, producers, to the third part of 5 series King of the Ring. Right now we got the ECW exclusive tournament for the ECW King of the Ring. And as you can see on the brackets right here, you're going to have Skull Crusher take on Phoenix Grogan in the first half of the opener, quarter number 1. Quarter number 2, you got Lance Romance. Well, didn't get the whole name on there, but Lance Romance coming in on around the third quarter of the second half. And then the second quarter of the first half, you got G taking on Nathan Cruz. And then the fourth quarter of the second half would be Luke Venge and Jamal Watson. So there you go, guys. Let's go ahead and get this underway. Who's going to go one step closer? We'll find out in just a moment. It's got Skull Crusher, Phoenix Grogan starting all off right here. Let's get it going. What up, Jerix? How you doing? What up, Ross Mackey? How you doing? It's a pretty early morning, but the series finale of this King of the Ring, at least I guess you can't really call it a series. Well, yeah, this series of the season, we'll probably have another one, 2K19, but I'm not going to promise anything because, you know, the King of the Ring has been somewhat successful. It hasn't reached up to my expectations, but it's still been successful for what it's worth. Dusty Rhodes Classic, now that was successful. It kind of blew my mind away. It actually did a little bit better than I expected, so I can look forward to doing that again. But as far as, you know, the King of the Ring, it's about a 50-50 jump ball. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get 2K19. I might not be talking much, but I will be watching as I'm doing some work. Okay, not a problem. Stomps up, very angry. Damn. What happened, Brandon? Did your vehicle break down, and then you had some very bad tires or something? Because you know, that motorcycle, man, you need a tune up. You know what? Just throw it away. Just go ahead and buy a new one off the lot, man. Drop 60 G's real quick. It'll do your life better. What up, Dustin Sizemore? How you doing? Welcome. We're gonna go ahead and start off the opener for the King of the Ring exclusively for ECW, who's going to compete tomorrow as we find out the NXT King of the Ring. All 4 winners over the past few days are going to fight in a fatal 4-way elimination to determine the WWE overall undisputed King of the Ring. But just for short, instead of doing all that, is WWE KOTR, and there you go. We'll leave it at that.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Crusher.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches
so
coming up here.
You're upset because in real life your brother told on you.
All day to get their hands on each other.
Get into trouble? What did he snitch on you for, Brandon? Who's fighting right now? Well,
into this match in
the opener, you know, we got Skull Crusher. He's going to be in action right now. And again, this is the opener. We got a 4 quarters opener, 2 halves, 4 quarters. And, you know, when we get to the semis, there's only just halves. We don't have any quarters, just 1 half, second half. And then the finale, the final match of the whole tournament, comes down to the 2 very best from the 8 competitors who have fought through everything to just be here. What up, Phoenix? Glad you can make it, man. Just getting ready to go. You still pissed off? Well, you're gonna have that opportunity back at you know, good old WrestleMania this Sunday in that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. 8 men will enter, 1 will walk out.
From Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Dragon.
Big-time singles matches on deck.
So,
here,
you know,
Byron.
Phoenix, I gotta tell you, man, this match is interesting to a certain factor. For one, these 2 men that you're about to see witness debuted in the WWE, whether it was Raw or SmackDown Live. In this case, Raw for Skull Crusher, ECW for Phoenix. When they debuted, they won the Royal Rumble contest. And, you know, Skull Crusher, main event of WrestleMania, then signed into Raw, fighting for the WWE Universal Championship. Phoenix signed with ECW, and for an odd, well, not really that much of an odd reason, but for a very interesting reason, decided to not fight for ECW's main championship, instead fought for the best in the world. In a triple threat, as it usually is. You get the 3 best superstars from each brand to go 1v1v1. And he, unfortunately for both of them, they both did not walk away with the win. Skull Crusher got swept in an Iron Man match, 2-0. Phoenix, he got pinned in the triple threat to, well, Dynamic Smith, and he walked away with the title. But I can tell you this, between the two, Skull Crusher has been, well, just way more successful, plain and simple. You know, Phoenix had a couple of different opportunities here and there, but he just never really got going the way he anticipated. It just didn't go out that way. Epic Gamer, did you win? No. The only time I remember you competing was Dusty Rhodes Classic, and it was a semi-final exit. But pretty good, though. And no, didn't win that. As far as, you know, let's see. Yeah, so Phoenix hasn't won anything, but Skull Crusher, on the other hand, yeah, he's won championships, man. He's won the ECW title. He's won the Best in the World Championship. He's won Intercontinental title reigns. Like, this guy's been amazing. I think he's going to try to put it away early on like this. Here we go. Oh, never mind. You see, he does this thing called a diving code break. He dives from the top turnbuckle. And he just grabs him as he falls down. He just, boom, gets him. Give me 1 second.
Got the crossface applied.
I was trying to see what the hell happened here, but I guess nothing happened. Do you have someone to help you? Huh? I don't know. Here we go.
This one's far
Phoenix
from over.
kicks out.
He is not going to go down.
I'm currently waiting for Kerry to return to Universe. The Demon God wants his Demon Goddess. Okay. Well, guys, I can tell you this. Both of these guys are very good competitors. It wouldn't surprise me if either one of these two walk away with the crown. But only one thing is this that is drawing interest for me. Because if you're Raw, if you're SmackDown Live, then you got to be looking at these. You got to look at this whole tournament. This whole tournament from number 1 through 8, from the opening to the semis to the finals, the whole thing, and say, okay, these guys right here, guaranteed, all these guys are going to be free agents after WrestleMania. That's going to be, well, pretty much, after WrestleMania. The time the street ends, and that day forward, or that time forward for that matter, everybody on this tournament is going to be a free agent. They can sign wherever they want, and they could just about do whatever that fulfills their needs.
There may be no escaping.
So when you look at it, I say, okay,
I don't know.
we know what a lot of these guys can do. We've seen enough, but is he gonna help us going forward, or are they gonna help us going forward in a couple of different regions that we kind of struggle with? So, you know, I can tell you this, as a part of being the commissioner for SmackDown Live, I've looked at a couple of different scenarios already, like plain and simple. I say to myself, you know what, we got a pretty damn good amount of money, not that much, it's enough money to sign 2, possibly 3 big names to bring on over to SmackDown Live. But we're also going to look at a couple of other different factors, like, okay, do we need some improvements in, like, the tag team division? Obviously, yes. Not really that much, but a little bit of improvement can help, because we're stacked on what we already got already. I mean, I think we already have a good, solid main event scene. We got a good world title picture. Mid-card is excellent. So the only thing that I think is, oh, there it is, Phoenix with the win. That'll work. And Skull Crusher takes a first-round exit. He's one and done in this opener. And, hell, I thought, honestly, in my opinion, I believed he was favored to win, because just based off of his past experience and how much better he has been as a solo artist compared to Phoenix, it's, I don't know, a little bit mind-boggling. But there you have it. It's going to be Grogan to walk away with the win. He's going to go on and advance to the semifinals. He's one win away from capturing a finals appearance. So we'll have to wait and see how that all unfolds for him. He surprised the hell out of me. So that'll definitely earn some points. That's drawing some interest, but I don't know where he's going to want to go, because sometimes if I want somebody, they might want to go somewhere else, and so I just got to cut ties from that.
Here is your winner, the Dragon.
A big singles victory here tonight. Few things are more rewarding.
So there you go, guys, and that's about it for the first quarter. We're going to go on to the second quarter of the first half.
Impressive win.
I didn't really study the bracket that well, but it looks like it's going to be a good one. All these matches have the potential to be at least 3.5 to 4 stars, and if it goes beyond that, it'll really surprise me. And plus, trust me, you get my eye on you. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to do, because we're going to go to the bottom bracket, the top half of the bottom bracket. That's what accordingly is the second quarter. I just can't remember who's fighting. I think it's Nathan Cruz and G, though. And it is. Nathan Cruz and G are going to be the second quarter of the first half, and then, we're going to go on to the second half in just a moment. But so far, the first match, it didn't really last. Well, it lasted a good amount of time, but I was expecting a little bit longer, because I know that Skull Crusher and Phoenix are really good. Again, really good athletes. They're really on the rise. No matter how down they've been, they're just a couple of good wins away from just going on a big streak, and that's just hasn't happened yet. If I got to ROH, could I compete in a tournament, whatever, for a championship? So, Epic, I can't answer that right now, because for one, ROH doesn't exist. I am not worried about ROH, and the people that I talk to that would help out with bringing in ideas and different situations and stuff for companies or promotions or brands that we bring in the future. None of us have talked about it yet, and we're not that far in the ball game right now. I could tell you this, like right now we're playing. I don't know. We're focused on the first 4 games of an NFL season, because the NFL season's coming this Sunday. You're looking at who's going to the Super Bowl. I don't know who's going to the Super Bowl. Like, can I see the first 4 games first and evaluate what's going on first? Because after that, I don't know who ROH is going to want. I don't know what superstars are going to want to go to. And then it's like you're telling me to predict who's going to go where, what's going to happen, what titles are going to be there, who's going to be in those title matches. Is it going to happen at a pay-per-view? Is it going to happen before a show? I don't know yet. I'm not that far ahead of myself. The main thing is this. I'm focused on this today, and I'm focused on tomorrow for the 5-part series to come into conclusion.
King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ozone Park, New York, weighing in at 591 pounds, G.
Here we go.
After that, I'm focused on having UFC Fight Night and UFC Never Back Down, back-to-back events for Thursday and Friday.
Though I'd say
and then I'm looking to conclude Universe with Saturday and Sunday, NXT TakeOver Chicago, and WrestleMania X. After that, it's a completely different ball game. I've set my stone. Then I'm gonna look towards your direction and say, okay, now we're gonna talk about ROH. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna be in it? Who's gonna be in charge of it? Who's going to bring in talent? Who's gonna make matches? What titles are there going to be? Is there going to be a tournament for a title? Are we going to then I'm going to start going to that. But right now, not that far ahead. Where is Daniel Danger? He is on SmackDown Live, and that's just wait. You said Daniel Danger? Oh, my bad. I thought you said CJ Jordan. Let me see. Daniel Danger. He is, I believe, also on SmackDown Live.
And his opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 205 pounds, the future Nathan Cruz.
Lance Romance equals ratings. Alright, we'll find out pretty soon. This match is going to be up next to start off the third quarter of the second half, or the first quarter of the second half. But yeah, either way you want to look at it. he'll be getting his shine on real quick. We'll see how good he can be.
More focused than perhaps I've ever
Can he
seen
win the whole
He's
thing?
got one tall task
I don't know. He's had one match, and he lost it. But probably, I'll give him a shot because I don't know that much about him yet. And sometimes that could be both beneficial or dangerous. I know in football that's sometimes beneficial. We've seen how a lot of people didn't know too much about guys like Kaepernick and Elliott, Prescott, and next thing you know, Colin Kaepernick takes his team to the Super Bowl. Dak and Zeke take their team, the Cowboys, to a 13-3 record in a divisional appearance, which they lost, but they were the best team in the NFC at that time being. So yeah, just don't really know. But we'll see what happens. Let him get Mania out the way and UFC. See who can be created or downloaded, then he can get to ROH. And the other new brands, if there is any more. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Phoenix. Because the thing with that is, it takes a lot of time for, making, well, not really making, but getting things together. Because you got to make a couple of different things clear. Like, okay, when we bring in ROH, is it going to be similar to the WWE product? Is it going to be a little bit different, so it's unique in its own different way? Will there be, when I say for WWE, will there be two people or just one person whole running, Ring of Honor? And then after that, it's okay. And once we get that out the way, then it's like, okay, now here are some free agents that X player can go for to try to bring him in to the promotion. And then from that point on, you look at how many people on the roster and say, okay, you know what? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can get 2 titles because I got enough women and men. I don't know if I have enough men to have 2 titles with a world and a singles. Maybe I don't have enough tag teams to have a tag team division. You have to put all those things into consideration. And then after that, it's like, okay, well, you know what? Let's do it then. All right, let's go. Maybe you have more people than you anticipated, and say, okay, now we need all these titles, and now we need to see who's going to fight for it. And maybe we could have a tournament, things like that. But right now, we just know this: it's coming, it's going to happen. We are ready to have ROH for WWE 2K19. The only thing we're not ready with is who's on the roster, what are the titles, who's running it. All those factors have not even been, thought of yet. So we're just gonna have to wait. And as this match continues on, they've been going at it for about 2 minutes, so not too long. And Nathan gonna go ahead and go for something big here, or not. Maybe he just wants to run, I guess. What up, Charles? By the way, Cowboys probably gonna get 8 wins. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that well this season because you got Alex Smith for Washington, and he's just really good. I know he's had a little bit of a rough outing preseason, so some people will say, oh, well, preseason doesn't really matter that much. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does. It just really depends on the player, really. And that's it. Okay. Yeah. 2, and there you go.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Sorry about that. I turned my mic off for a second. Nathan Cruz just knocked off G. Look at that. Some nice replays. Match wasn't that long, though. It was like about, what? Oh, I think it's only, I don't know. 3 minutes? Maybe 4? It didn't last that long. I don't know. Hey, no, we only got to 3. Yeah, we got to 2 matches in 20 minutes. I hope this is not a short King of the Ring, because I thought we almost had a short King of the Ring yesterday, but thank goodness a couple of matches went on longer than expected, which made it worth watching. But right now,
following a decisive pinfall victory.
It looks like I don't know. I hope it does last a while.
It's humiliating.
But here we go, guys. So far in this tournament, you see Phoenix knock off Skull Crusher, Nathan Cruz knock off G. The first half of the opener is concluded, and now we're going to move on forward to the second half, starting with the third quarter of the opener, and that's going to be Lance Romanti is going to be in action Who's he gonna fight? I'm about to try and remember. Give me one quick second. Let's see. Lance Romance and Noah. Okay. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah, okay. You know, Noah has some pretty... He likes to have good matches, so he wouldn't necessarily try to end the match as soon as possible. He takes his time, so okay, I'm good with this. This looks like it could be a little bit longer. All right. I think I could see this going on for about minimum 15 minutes. That'll do some justice. All right, that'll work. Did download the new Chris Awesome. Yes. Let's just hope it's not short. I agree. Still longer than both of Eva Marie's SmackDown Live matches. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time she had a match. The last few times that I can remember Eva Marie on a SmackDown Live venue was when she had those quote-unquote wardrobe malfunctions. And that was it. She just never competed. Thankfully, because that would have been a waste of time. That just wouldn't have done nobody justice whatsoever. And you know, she has success now outside WWE, so that's good for her. Because I don't think I want to see her at a compete in a ring whatsoever. Did you? Yes, didn't I just tell him? Yeah, I did. I think Jamal and Luke's match is going to be really good. I hope so. I think that's, like, out of all the matches on here that I've seen, I said, okay, Skull Crush and Phoenix, that could be one of the two best matches on this whole thing. And then seeing Nathan and Jay, I said, okay, it can go either one-sided or it could be really good as well. This match, I don't know, but I know Jamal and Luke's, that should be good. That I have hope for. Because I know Phoenix and what's the name? It didn't really go that long, so I'm hoping now that it does be the match of the night with Jamal and Luke.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paris, France, weighing in at 220 pounds, Lance, the Ladies' Man, Lady Destroyer.
Stannis, we are doing WrestleMania X this Sunday, 9/9/18. You don't want to miss it. Main event, MCDP taking on you for the Universal Championship.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right
2
now.
out of 3 falls. But yes, that's going to happen this Sunday. You know, as we approach the WrestleMania weekend, we have different events as well. UFC's Never Back Down, and Saturday's very own NXT TakeOver Chicago. Alright, Lance. Looks like he's ready to go. I hope he got all the dancing out of him. So, FRJ, can you tell me the matches I'm in at Mania? Andre the Giant, best in the world. Good luck. Is Titus and his tag teammate good? I guess if they're going to fight you guys for the titles, right? Alright, Noah right here had a, pretty solid, career on ECW from what I've seen. He's been ECW World Television Champion plus Best in the World Champion. Unfortunately, he just didn't make the cut for Mania, and I don't know how he feels about that. Where will he go? I have no clue yet. Oh, great. That's just fantastic. Well, guys, it looks like we're going to have another short match coming right on up. Noah looks to put it away with this maneuver. He calls it, I guess, a super kick. And it's just a matter of time before he connects with it on the chin. Money. Alright, fourth quarter coming right on up. Just like that.
His singles match has come to an end. Wow.
So, okay. Nothing to say. I don't. Okay. So, Noah's, I don't know, I projected 15 minutes, and we got more like 15 seconds, like.
And there was no question about that.
And then Jerry's fired him. Oh my god.
Every week. What a match.
Lance is the next Michelle White from what you're seeing.
That was an extremely impressive win.
Like, the thing is, he had, like, I don't know, what the hell? On NXT, he had, like, about a 17, 18-minute match, and it was pretty good. It got, like, 4 stars, if I remember properly, and then I don't know what the hell happened here. This is, like... I'm disappointed. That's all I could say. I am disappointed. We're halfway through the... Well, actually, we're more past the opener than anything, but... Not even half an hour. Oh boy. Okay, so if this doesn't, you know what? I'm not even gonna jinx it. Good luck. Luke Benj, Jamal Watson. Let's see what happens. That dude got squashed, I think. You're right. You don't need to think. You're right. He did get squashed. Hopefully they fix this next game. What the squashes? He did that was Noah finisher. Yeah, the sweet chin music, the super kick was. But yeah, I think like they should keep squash matches, but they shouldn't keep them as frequently. You know, once in a while they should have them. Like they should only make them exclusive for like special events, like pay-per-views. That's it. Because we would see them a lot for you know, regular shows, and then you can see them at pay-per-views as well. So it's like, okay, well, I mean that, you know, sometimes some people like would want a long show, and next thing you know, you turn what could potentially be like an hour and 20 minutes to, well, 2 minutes. I mean, a 2-minute match, and then maybe you could possibly get another one, and then you drop down from your projected 120 to like sometimes 50 minutes. That's a big difference. That's half an hour that you expected to stream just because you wanted to have fun, interact with a bunch of individuals. And if you're only going to stream that one day, then that's just going to ruin it for you.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, the prodigy, Luke Benj.
There is an absolutely big fight feel
yeah,
in the
you can
arena
change
tonight
its
for
frequency in the setting.
Yeah,
but I would prefer that they had an option where they make the, like, you know, the frequency setting, like they say frequency setting, and have it to be all around, or just pay-per-views, or just regular shows. And I would just say frequently, probably put a little bit low, but only on pay-per-views. It doesn't always work. Some people have different outcomes, indeed. Well, all 3 King of the Ring winners face off Mania. Unfortunately, no, they'll compete tomorrow as we have our 4th King of the Ring winner compete in a fatal 4-way. And leave it at that.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Daryl Watson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
so
time for
tomorrow we're gonna have the NXT King of the Ring, and then the winners, all 4 winners that have been produced since Monday. Was it a Monday? No, Sunday. Since Monday, we'll go at it.
WWE.com power rankings. And there's been so much upward movement.
All right, for sure. Let's see how this match goes. I have high hopes for it. I'm not even going to say nothing because I'm worried I might jinx it.
Out of the question.
And I'll just leave it at that. So we got Luke, Benj, and Jamal Watson. 1-on-1, referee. Alright, yeah, he's ready to go. Let's see what happens.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is 2 superstars enter the squared circle and go 1-on-1 in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
excuse me.
Can't help but get the
As you can,
this is going to be
okay,
one
for
of
those of
matches
you who
people
do not
will be
know about
talking
Luke
for a
Venge,
long time to come.
pretty successful in his career.
We'll see in this match will
He's been
bring this
TV
Nashville crowd
champion.
to its feet.
He's been world champion, such as Best in the World and Universal. He's been Intercontinental champion. He's been pretty good. He's been amazing.
What would you do to win this thing?
As far as Jamal Watson goes, let's see, Jamal Watson fought for a few titles in his career, but he's only won the Best in the World, and he's won the ECW Tag Team Championships. And give me 1 second. What happened?
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
So let me see where it's back at.
A crushing elbow delivered.
I lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second.
He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though.
Okay.
This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere.
So, yeah, they've been successful in their own right. They've been world champions.
You don't step in the ring with this
Luke Venge, on the other hand, though,
this is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take off some offense here
he's about
tonight.
upper mid-card. Jamal Watson, I can say the same thing. Luke Venge, he's more like a moment type of guy. He's looking to have the biggest moments of the night. Jamal, I mean, hey, when I look at him, when you see this guy in the ring, he's just exciting. He's very exciting. He's definitely the most exciting superstar I've seen on ECW. And, you know, that's just all you need to know about him. Well, I'll be back. See you when you get back, Charles. Did you get my message yesterday?
We have Watson on the defensive.
You sent me a message yesterday?
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I guess I didn't get it. No, I don't remember seeing it.
That could have been disastrous.
Gonna go eat some In-N-Out? Alright. FJ, will you do all the brands one more time after WrestleMania? Yeah, actually. For WWE 2K19, we're gonna have a draft. So, you know, SmackDown Live and Raw, we're gonna, you know, end up going head-to-head, toe-to-toe with each other, see who gets some draft picks, and then try to win a lottery. You know, we got a lot of guys that are on Tuesdays. We got a lot of guys that are on Mondays. I know SmackDown Live, we have a lot of depth, so we can lose a couple of picks and not really worry too much about some of our big names getting drafted over. Mainly because, well, I'm just confident based off the depth. The most they could do, if they're lucky, is if they win like 7, if they win all the matches on Raw. But I doubt it. If we can win 3, maybe even if we're lucky to get that 4, you know, then I'd be pretty happy with our spot. I say, okay, they got 3 chances to take some big names out of our big depth of performers on Tuesdays, and I'm like, I'm ready for it. I don't think we'll lose much. Raw, they got a bigger roster than SmackDown Live, so you know if we end up winning 3 or 4, then they don't really have to worry about too much either. There's a low chance they could lose somebody that is really valuable. I probably might get 19, might not, depend if they try to make the game a little more stable, not just added matches because 18 have too many. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have I don't know when we'll have the draft, but it's gonna take place in like October. Oh, look at this, Jamal Watson with his own Dream Shock DDT, plants him head first into the canvas, and he's looking to put this match away right here, up onto his feet. He's got him up, fireman's carry, looking for it. Could he connect? Oh, yes, he does. GTS go to sleep. And now he's going to go to the semis if he gets one more second. Not going to happen. Luke Venge able to get the shoulder up and keep this match alive. See, it'll take place around October.
I think we're at the point of this match where the finisher could
yeah, we're gonna try to get as many of the guys as we can together first, if not all of them. But I doubt it. So we'll wait and see how it goes from that point on. When we'll cross that bridge. When we're ready,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Boom! There you go. We got that. We got that draft going for you guys. That'll be our 500th episode number. 500? That's a lot of episodes.
To reassess the impact of your
I do mean a lot. So, you know, I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see who we get drafted, if we can get some big names, if we'll get some little names, or what. I'm interested, heavily interested. I love having draft lotteries, and Well, not really too much of, superstar shakeups. I mean, they're okay, but they're not exciting as drafts. Uh-oh, here we go. Moonsault 1, 2, Luke Bench to advance semi-final. There you go. Alright, so, hey, this match lasted about, wow, I guess it didn't last that long. It lasted about 9 minutes. Okay, so there you have it. And Luke Venge is going to the semifinals. He's going to take on, if I remember correctly, Nathan Cruz. Phoenix is going to take on Noah semifinals. All right. Sup, bros, sisters, or whatever your gender you are. Welcome to the last episode of ECW. As you witness, ECW King of the Ring. I guess you could say that, yeah. What brand do you work for? As a superstar, I work for SmackDown Live, and as a commissioner, I work for SmackDown Live as well. But I don't.
Nicely done.
But I don't throw myself into the fire. I pretty much make myself last priority. The only time I'll ever go in, like neck versus a competition, if it only if it makes sense. Because, we got a lot of big names, and I mean, I would there's probably a couple of guys I like to face one-on-one, but at the same time, not really. So, I'm not going to do my best to say, you know what, I want to be a champion now. Let me go ahead and find a way to earn myself an opportunity. Like, no, I don't. It's not really that much that I'm looking forward to. I've had a pretty good career. I've taken on some of the best. I've beaten some of the best. Hell, I am one of the best, and that's not even to my own horn. I'm not going to tell you, sit here like I'm a bum or anything. I'm one of the best superstars out of the whole WWE. Am I top 5? Maybe. Top 10? Definitely. Top 3? I wouldn't put myself in top 3. No way, because there's a lot of good talent out there. But I would be comfortable saying I'm a top 10 athlete, a top 10 wrestler in the whole promotion. Top 5, you could probably I can make a case. We can kind of argue for a little bit, but I'm not. But I will comfortably say top 10. Where on that 10 list? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that one. But I'm looking at a couple of different things from different angles. Like I want to make matches people want to see. So when we get a lot of talent in together, I'm like, okay, you know what? There's a lot of good matches just sitting on my lap, but we gotta build up some people first. We gotta get them some wins so they can either just fight that person or possibly fight that person for a title. You never know. And excuse me, but at the same time, I look at I look at everything else too, because I say, okay, you know what? I need to bring in some guys that can make this brand much, much better. And that's why looking at this ECW event, I'm already looking at a couple of guys who are going to be free agents, and I've lost interest in a lot of the guys already.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the Dragon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time
for one-on-one we're going to have to wait and see how this all goes out, man. We got Phoenix. He's ready to go. Will he win? I don't know. But he's gotten this far for a reason.
To be at the top of his game right now.
Wait.
Well, he's going to need to
gotta wait until they perform to the best of their abilities. I can't wait for either Mania coming up this Sunday. I think it's going to be a good way to end out 2K18 with Universe. I can't wait to put it on hold or hiatus, whatever you want to associate it as. But it's gonna be a break. It's gonna be about an 18-day break from wrestling in general. So, we'll be able to focus on some other projects, and I'm excited for a couple of different things I'm ready to play on too.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, Noah.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds
Will
like this
2K19 be good?
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet
I honestly don't know. There's almost no hype around it. They revealed 75 superstars almost a week ago now. So yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a stacked roster, probably 250 on the thing. Plus you got creator wrestlers, so that's like 3 to 350 already. I'm hoping it's going to be good. What up, Aaron? You missed out the complete opener, first, second, third, and fourth quarter of all the matches, and the first 3 were pretty short. The last one we just had right now, between Jamal and Luke, it actually went on for quite a while. I think, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty confident saying that was the longest match out of the whole opener. You know, the first matchup, it lasted a while, but not that long of a while. Phoenix, that guy right there in the red and blue, he won. And then we had G and Nathan Cruz. Yeah, G and Nathan Cruz went on for a little bit. It wasn't even that long. I think it was like 4 minutes. But Nathan walked out with the win. And then the third quarter, Lance Romance, he got, well, best way to put it, he got squashed. Yep, he got squashed by that guy. That's no shirt. No one no shirt. He beat Lance in like, I don't know, less than a minute. And then Jamal and Luke, they went off for 9 solid minutes. Yeah, longest match of the night, I believe. I'm pretty confident it was the longest match of the tournament. So Jamal ended up losing, and Luke is advancing. Luke's gonna take on Nathan Cruz in the semifinals. The winner of this one is gonna, like, I don't even again, try not to jinx him, but the way it went so far, I don't know if we're gonna make an hour. I'm hoping we get at least $110, but again, I'm not really too sure. We just kind of have to wait and just hope for the best. Not that many people came in to see ECW in the stream either for the King of the Ring, but I'm hoping that this thing can be enjoyable. Because for, which one was it, Raw or SmackDown Live? I think SmackDown Live was, it looked like it was about to be a short tournament, but I forgot what match really went on for a long time, so we ended up doing what we had, what would go good. And that was well, what we needed, so I'm hoping this right here could do just that. Wow. Damn, don't say that. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't. I'm trying to, I'm just trying to hope it breaks an hour. Like, I mean, it's a good chance if this match can last about a good 5 or 7 more minutes. Yeah, that match, that's what I'm saying. That right there was pretty much the starting point to make my SmackDown Live tournament, King of the Ring, go less than an hour, but I forgot which one. What match was it that just went on a little bit longer than expected, so it did more, it kind of made up for Nick and Benson. You know what, let me look at it real quick.
Seemed to be just
testing the waters
a bit there.
No, it wasn't Brennan Johnson Charles. Which one was it? I think, you know what, it might have been Johnson and Colonel, actually. They went on for a little bit of time. Charles,
big miss for him there, and he'll likely pay for it here.
Yeah, Charles went off for a while too. I think him and DJ Mike actually broke that tie, but even though he smacked him. Oh, it was a semifinal match. Yeah, they made up for it, man. Him and, I think it was AJ Robbins. He fought AJ. He fought AJ.
I'd say he's starting
That's
to
what
feel
did it.
the pressure a bit.
This match
I gotta thank you for that one, Phoenix. You saved SmackDown Live's bacon.
He's gonna want to make some changes.
That right there went on for a pretty good amount of time, and we met expectations. Well, not expectations, but projections. And I think Noah's getting ready to put it away here. Is there anything you're streaming before Mania? Also, is Mania the last 2K18 show? WrestleMania, yes, indeed, is going to be the last, universe-related show that we have for, wrestling. And it's going to be the Sunday. It's going to be it's going to be a way to end all universe shows. And here comes Noah tuning up the band, looking for the super kick. That's what he used to advance to the semis here. Now he's looking to use the same maneuver to advance in the finals. And Phoenix needs to kick out now. I don't know if you can see that well, but he's got that ugly mask on. He needs to take it off. but hey, that was instinct right there. He got out of it. Good job on his notes.
The way I see it, this
And I'm
might be a
hoping
good
it goes on a little bit longer because when I was last talking about it, that was about 3.5 minutes ago. So yes, Noah. See, now he's looking like the kind of Noah I'm looking forward to. Trying to last at least 15 minutes. Not just take his time. Not rush anything. Just keep going. Keep going. Uh-oh. Damn. Shoulder first into the canvas. Here we go. Hooks the leg, and Noah needs a kick out as well. Will he do? No, not yet. Kind of figured that wouldn't happen. How is that possible?
We're seeing two
I think he has a mask that can do a couple of different things. Is that even a real mask?
Victorious. Who will it be?
Here we go. Comeback is complete.
Right there.
There you go. Running bulldog to set it off, and now it looks like Noah's in trouble if he spits this miss. Yep, all up in his face. And I don't know what's going on with Phoenix, guys, but he is looking sloppy out there. He just cannot get going. Ooh, there you go. That'll kind of start it off right. Uh-oh. And he's got him for nothing. He got him for dead offense. A whole lot of it, too. He's got him up. Powerbomb. Excellent. And now it's just go ahead and call it a day, man. Tune up that band one more time. We're ready to hear some music.
Get back to his feet, which is
one more. Here it is. Sweet chin music coming right on up. And that should do it. Will Noah go to the finals? He's about 3 seconds away. And he got him. That'll work. And Noah is 1 win away, guys. He's 1 win away from being ECW's first and last King of the Ring winner. Will he get the job done? That all depends on who his opponent is as we go on to the second half of the semifinals up next, man. We got about 13 minutes to break an hour. Come on, second half, you guys can do it. I believe in y'all. Just 13 lousy minutes? Is that hard to ask for? I hope it's not. Please. 13 minutes, that's it. And plus, we're still looking at the replay, so just give us 10. Just give us 10. That's all. You don't have to do the whole 13, 12, 11, whatever, just 10.
Big win despite absorbing
that ain't that much to ask for.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum.
Well, congratulations to you, Noah. Get ready to don't celebrate too much because you got one more match. You haven't won the whole thing yet, so yeah, be ready. Get ready to just get enough rest because you got one more to go, and it could be good, it could be bad, depending on who you take on. Wings been clipped down. Yep, just about. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. Our final match of the semis. The second half will conclude in just a moment. We're going to have Nathan Cruz and Luke Venge. And the finals will happen not too long after. Let's make it happen. Alrighty, ready. Here we go. Nathan Cruz, Luke Venge. So, yeah, you know what Nathan has done in his career. He's been a world champion. He's been a numerous time cruiserweight champion. He signed a pretty good deal, in my opinion. I think it was a really good deal. He signed with ECW. He wanted a lot, but he wasn't really worth it. So he got a pretty good offer, in my opinion. But then for a reason he dropped down. The reason was he dropped down to give ECW some more money to build up the roster even more. And I gotta tell you, man, that was pretty gutsy of him. And that's something that you gotta honor with, guys like that who are willing to take less so other guys could get something or just get more to bring that individual to the product to potentially improve the entire roster in general. Unfortunately for him, though, he got, like I said, got a fair amount of money that he is right around the ballpark worth. But also, he didn't really do anything spectacular or special on ECW as well. He hasn't won any titles. He's had a couple of big matches, I'll give him that, but that's just about it. I'm trying to go for him on this too. I believe he can do it.
Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 205 pounds, the future Nathan Cruz.
But here comes Nathan Cruz, and he looks to knock off Luke Venge. He can do it, but it's going to be tough, man. Luke Venge is one tough and mean SOB. He might actually be favored to win the whole thing now.
Undoubtedly go a long way
Nathan Cruz, however,
the most dominant superstar. That's what
he's going to try his best to not fall victim to that. So I don't know if Aaron's still here, but Colin Kaepernick is having a pretty good way to end the year. He gets his case to trial. Talk about it in a second.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, the prodigy Luke Venge.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but you know, Colin Kaepernick about to end the year pretty good for himself. He got his trial case against the NFL to trial now. And plus, Nike endorsed this guy to
in-your-face action,
be the
much
face
better than these guys.
of their 30th anniversary campaign.
Prove that here tonight.
And when I heard the news, I was in shock because I didn't believe it. I almost didn't want to believe it because it seemed like it was too good to be true. You know, the way that everybody was out, it seemed like, okay, I'm not going to say that they were, but I'm going to say it seems like, and hell, you can even judge for yourself. They probably were and still are out to get this guy. Just because of what he did. The only thing I don't understand is this. How can you hate a guy for wanting to protest peacefully? It's not like he went around trying to start a riot in different cities and nations and countries and states and all that. He just wanted to protest silently, mind his business, and then when you asked him about it, you know what? You probably don't like what I did, but here's the reason why I did it, and that's your choice to decide. Okay, you know what? I see why you did it, and that's your opinion. I may not agree with it, but I respect it. So, do you? And there's people that are just going to throw it out the window. No, you didn't do it because of this, and he just told you why. But now I'm seeing how, okay, well, NFL dropped him as a complete organization. 32 teams believe he is
a very untraditional approach tonight.
They believe this guy is worse than Jamarcus Russell, I guess. Really? You don't think this guy can win you some games? You don't think this guy's better than Blake Bortles? Or, I don't know, I can probably name like 10 NFL quarterbacks on the top of my list that haven't started a job. But I'm not going to because we'll be here a while. And the next thing you know, when I heard about this news of being a part of the campaign, Nike, you talk about Nike, the same big company that makes NFL jerseys, that Nike?
That was a good idea.
Oh my God. And I almost didn't believe it. Okay. So now they're going to back him, they're going to pay him, they're going to build merchandise and shoes and shirts and different things like that fit around him. I can't wait for it, man. I really do hope that it works out for him. And I hope that he finishes his journey that he started with the right people that are going to be around him. I truly do. I've been going for the guy for about 6 years now, about to be 7. It's been a long time, but yeah, 2012, I've been a fan of the dude. I'm a big fan. And I've always said that he's better than what people are making him out to be. He's not the worst quarterback. He has won with a good team. He's put up good numbers with a bad team. What more could you want in a quarterback? I just don't know. It's just almost like there's nothing better you can ask for. And there's a lot of people that believe a bunch of bums that are second string, third string practice squad. That are better than this guy. I guess you guys are the pro analysts, the owners, the scouters. You guys are all professional at that. But the numbers don't lie, brother. They do not tell a single lie. They just call it like it is. They don't care what you look like, what you sound like. They're just going to call it like it is. You put up the number, plain and simple. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. And that was what he wanted to do the most, and that being a quarterback in the NFL for either the Green Bay Packers or the San Francisco 49ers. Got to be for the Niners. And that was it. His journey ended. But yeah, good luck to him, to the future. Wish him all the best. But right now, we're going to try to finish off this semifinal tournament in the King of the Ring. And I think Luke Bench might pull it off right here. He's got him going for the vertebreaker. Can he do it? Yes, he does. Plants him neck first into the mat, and he's going to drag away from the ropes. Will it be enough to go to the finals? Luke Bench and
he goes for the
potentially Noah. It's over. Oh my God. Really? Okay. I'm going to stick completely on the final. I'm not even going to try to, what do you call it? Get distracted whatsoever. We're going to call it like it is. Yeah. But, I'm happy that I want to know what the NFL is going to do with Nike now, because Nike I think they make all their damn jerseys for all 32 NFL teams. So now they're like, oh, so now all of a sudden, I thought we were on the same boat. Now all of a sudden you guys want to side with that guy who's taking our sponsors away, who's taking away all this crap, and I'm like, dude, come on, this is bigger than money. Because I'll tell you what, if Colin Kaepernick's bad for business, then why would Nike go through with making him a face of a big at a 30th anniversary? That's 3 decades that they've been around for. That's bad for business. Huh? Nike signed him.
Victory.
They're going to pay him
a big win right
a
there.
big chunk of change.
WWE competitor's shoulders to the
I don't
mat
know,
for the
man.
3 count.
I think Nike's got a lot of sponsors. I think they got a lot of people that are multi-billionaires and multi-millionaires, damn near billionaires, endorsing them. But I don't know, man. You guys are seeing something I just can't see it. I don't even got that kind of money like those guys do. But again, I'm just me. You guys are the experts in that type of field, so I'm gonna leave you guys at that. It's something that you all believe in, I guess. I don't know. At the end of the day, it looks like NFL might be losing everything for something that they believe in, and they're on the wrong side of the football, brother. That's all I can say. But guys, let's go ahead and end all that stuff right there. We already go ahead and let it all come to fruition. We're going to focus on this right here. It's the King of the Ring ECW exclusive tournament finals match. Noah and Luke Venge, one-on-one. One of these two men will compete tomorrow in the 5-part series finale of the King of the Ring tournament, in which you will have Raw's winner, SmackDown Live's winner, today's winner, and NXT's winner tomorrow fight in a fatal 4-way elimination for the ultimate crown, the WWE King of the Ring. Now, you guys will have their this tournament win under their belt. Yes, as you know. Oh well, you know what? I'm a King of the Ring. I was this year's King of the Ring for Raw, or I was this King of the Ring for SmackDown, ECW. Oh, well, not ECW anymore, but NXT. And then going forward, it's like, okay, I've done that. But only one of these 4 guys are going to go through and say, you know what? I won 2 King of the Ring. I won 2 crowns. I won it for a brand, and I was the best one out of all the brands that competed in there, just to let you know. And we'll leave it at that. Go ahead and get started, guys. It's going to happen right here and right now. 2 minutes now is all we need to break that damn hour, man. Come on. Well, I think it's going to break, so I'm happy for it. Let's go ahead and make it happen, man.
The King of the Ring and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 250 pounds, Noah.
I gotta say though, like I said before, I've been very excited for this guy. I've been very happy for him. You know, this guy right here, this young man has a lot to offer in his future. I truly believe that, and I will stick with that when we go into 19. I can't wait to see what he does in his career. Hopefully, he stays in the WWE, but you never know. Sometimes he might have a different interest. He just might. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, the prodigy, Luke Finn.
Big-time singles matches on
I already know
deck
Bruce
here,
is making
what should we
some
expect to see
sort
here tonight?
of
Well, given the
king
safety
attire
superstars
for
that
Mania.
appear
I'll
to
bet
be
on
in
that.
here tonight,
Bet on
I
that.
fully expect to see
Prada
one
Cap,
of the most
I agree,
competitive
man. I
matches
think
we've seen
he's
in a very long time.
like, I think I've watched Undisputed today too, and they talked about him as well. But they were talking about how they believe that he didn't expect to lose his job that quick. He probably have a little bit of time because he took a team to a Super Bowl and like an NFC Championship appearance, or a little bit of both, all three actually. He did it twice and then a Super Bowl appearance, but it didn't happen that way. So I'm very excited that he was willing to throw that all on the line. Whether he wanted to believe it or not, was on the line. He's been successful after that. But now, we have broken the hour mark, guys. Over an hour of the ECW King of the Ring tournament. It might be the shortest, but you know what? It broke an hour. All of them have at least broken the hour mark, and that's all you can really care for at the moment. And it could be, I just think it could be anybody's ballgame right now. You got Noah, who's gone through a lot of the big names, and Luke Bench has gone against a lot of big names as well to get to this point. And yeah, we're going to wait and see what happens here tonight, Hurricane Rana. Noah looks to get that King of the Ring crown. Will he be able to pull it off? It's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance, man. It just really depends on how badly you can damage Luke. And you got to look at his matches. What areas has he really gotten hurt through majority of his contests? I could say maybe not the head that much. I've seen more body shots than anything. Oh, look at this springboard blockbuster! Damn. Okay. Okay, Noah. You got some big moves on you. I can see you. I don't know what he's going for here, but I hope it's remarkable. And there it is. Indeed, two former world champions. Noah's been best in the world. Luke's been both best in the world. And actually, I think I miscounted. I said he's two-time last time he did. He's actually a three-time world champion. ECW, best in the world, and Universal Champion. He's had a lot of success in his career. If I want my BICW title back, will I go to ROH, or will I have to relinquish the title, or will it be any brand title in 2K19? We're on SmackDown Live, so the title will stay with you, unless you planned on leaving with the title. When you're, contract came up or whatever, but I can't remember when your contract ends. I don't know if you'll have an opportunity to make that option, but I'll check real quick. Let me see. Charles would end around June, so we're looking at January. So you got about 3 months, but yeah, you have the title with you on SmackDown Live. If you hold it on. Well, yeah, if you hold on. It's that long. No, you're not leaving? Okay, so there you go. And let's see what... Okay, I thought Noah had it in charge for a second, but he was able to... Luke was able to capitalize at the moment. Now he gets him with a couple of suplexes in a row. And, flips him around. There it is. A third one. Nice. Excellent. Let's see.
Physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Back up to his feet. And there's the forward elbow. Caught him right on the forehead. And a big boot. I think Noah's getting ready to call it in, guys. He's looking to win the King of the Ring. Will he do it? He's tuning up the band one more time. It's all it takes if he gets him right on that chin. And he is in the money. Here he goes. He can do it right here. Is it over? The finals is concluded. No, it's not. It's not. I almost got a little bit too ahead of myself, but he just got the shoulder up.
Guys, when you have
and now Noah's got to keep on going, man. He's got to keep rolling with the punches. Stay on the offense. Do not play any defense. Just keep going, man. Just keep going.
And it's coming very soon.
He chin checked the hell out of him too. Just asking because I heard that you might use the BS. Well, yeah, because the best in the world title is what do you call it? Basically, it's a third-party world championship. So if somebody did want to take the title to them with them to ROH, then that could be completely possible. Because I remember last time Hades wanted to take the title to ROH, but he failed to retain it. Or not ROH, Impact Wrestling. He wanted to take the title to Impact Wrestling, and he failed to retain it. But so then after that, he ended up going over their title list.
There's absolutely no wasted motion.
I'm excited. Well, I'm kind of excited. Like, I'm seeing the roster so far. I'm like, okay, there's some kind of reason to get excited for it, but I'm not too overly hyped up excited for it. And here he comes, Vertebreaker! Drops it neck first into the canvas, and now Luke's a little tired. He's gassed out. He's got to try to regain some stamina to attempt the pin. He might not get another opportunity like this, and now he finally drags him. That's a heavy dude, so now he pulls him away from the ropes, and he covers him. Here we go, and he took too much time. Yep, that was way too much time. Not a bit surprised that Noah was able to kick out in the nick of time again. Luke just couldn't put it away when it mattered most. He just ran out of gas. He got too tired. Fatigue was starting to set in. Here's a German. And now Noah getting ready to handle the business now. Here we go. Is it enough? Not yet. Only a 1 count. Let's see. It's what I always plan for the belt. It's an open brand championship. Jerks, the new tire is working out for me. Nice and nice. Big boots! Noah can pin it out. Go for it. Oh, but okay, that could be a big mistake that he won't be able to get back.
Gonna be tough for him
and
to
Luke,
fight back from this.
You can tell. Oh, there it is. He's getting ready for that comeback attempt. And he's going to start it off. Here we go. A couple of clotheslines. And he ducks out the way. Super kick caught him right on the chin. He hit his own super kick, too. And he's one move away from getting crowned. Here we oh, wait a minute. He went for Famouser, and he got caught into a power bomb. And now it looks like Noah's going to have one last chance to win the crown, but he's got to hurry. Well, he's taking a lot of time there, but yeah, actually weaken him up a little bit. He's going to have one last opportunity to finally win the crown, but he keeps softening up that leg for some reason. I don't know what the point in that is for. He doesn't really. Oh, I guess yeah, to take away that vertebraker. Can you pull it up one more time? Here it is, tuning up the band, looking for the super kick, and he missed it. He missed it. Luke able to duck out the way, save himself from catastrophe. Oh man, oh there it is again. Pump panel gut buster right off the knee. It looked like Noah had a chance to finish, it didn't happen. Luke had a chance to finish, it didn't happen. Noah with one more opportunity, big boot, and he covers him. Is he going to win it in the finals? He just falls short. Oh my God. So close, but not quite, and now, Noah here, he's trying to get the crowd on their feet, and they are. They just leaped up. They know what to expect next. That didn't go out the way he wanted. And he's got him up. Not going to happen. Now Noah has a chance again. He's got to go for it one more time. He has to hit it here. He needs to get that heel to hit the chin of Luke Venge. And he tunes it up. He charges it. There it is. He got him. Drag away from the ropes. He's got to hurry up. He's got to hurry. And he does. Referee comes in the count. Do we have a King of the Ring winner for ECW? We do not. Damn. Noah, he just doesn't know what to do now. He's stuck. Uh-oh, he's going for something. It could be reckless, but it's not. Springboard, 450 splash. And look at this. He's trying to pick him up back on his feet. And wait a second. Luke fights out of it. Luke, neck breaker.
Certainly changes the complexion of this one.
And now he's going to taunt away. Now he's trying to get everybody that's in the arena on their feet and excited. This match, I got to say, I think it's now the longest match. Or it's on its way to being there at least.
Might be needed to overcome
back up on his feat, right? Nope, didn't happen. There's a nice counter. And he catches him, single arm underhook. Brainbuster right into the canvas. And look at this. He's looking to win it now. Is it enough? Will it do? Only 2. And look at this time. Noah is not getting frustrated. He's not getting too excited. He's like, okay, I can put this away. Just give me one last chance. One last chance. There it is. That's the last chance he's looking for. Hurry up and get him. Go. Noah, now. Oh, what are you doing? He got a near fall the last time he hit it, but now I don't know what the hell. There's a right hand. Luke fighting out of it. There's a couple of elbows. Back elbows are on the, look like the nose area. Oh, he baited him in though. He pretended he was kind of, well, I guess he kind of baited him in too. Back up on his feet. There's a right.
You can't take any more shots to the face like that.
I don't know how Noah's going to get up after that. He's going to need, he needs some help. Famouser! Now that's it. That's game. What? What are you doing? Okay, there you go. Now it's game. Up onto his back. Vertebreaker. That's game. That's it. There's no. Oh my God! You got to be kidding me. Luke can't do it. He's taking a lot of time. He's got to. Okay, now he's taking away from. He's killing time here. He's killing a lot of time. Oh, is he gonna do now? Come on. He did it. Oh my God. Luke Benj again is killed off his own stamina. He's too tired, man. He's gassed out. There's nothing left in the tank. He's running on fumes. Oh, he's trying to do it now with the submission. Rings of Saturn. That's going to be the difference maker in this matchup. Do we got to tap out? No, we don't.
But he clearly has
and again, he fights through the pain. He continues the fight. He continues to make this show go on as long as possible. Dumped outside. Nice counter. And Noah looking to fly. Springboard. Blockbuster. That'll work. And now Noah, he's got to have something in mind. Something unique. Something that could win it all here. He's one big move away, but it doesn't happen. Luke able to get out of that tough predicament. I think it's all she wrote here. If Luke cannot get tired, if he can just hang out for a cool 4 seconds, that's all it takes. 4 seconds, go for the cover, wait for the full 3. And he just got to drag him away. There you go. Oh, he's taking a lot of time again, but I think he might have way more than enough time to get it away here. For the finals win in the crowd, Luke Benj is victorious. Finally, he gets the job done. It took him a while, but the longest match of the night goes to the finals. The main event for the ECW King of the Ring, about 10 minutes and 50 seconds, nearly 11. They got the job done. They put on, I think, the best match of the night, and Luke walks away with the win. He's going to go to that fatal 4-way elimination. Luke Benj, Bruce Mitchell, and Nick Silva are among those 3 of the 4. We'll find out the remaining member tomorrow, plus the elimination match itself for the WWE King of the Ring. And just like that, it was just all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Prodigy, Luke Benj.
Exactly, that was the best part about it too. A whole King of the Ring, no interruptions, no interferences. That was the best part about it too. Just straight to the point and get them wins. Well, there you go, guys. As you know, on Monday, or not Monday, but Sunday, we had Raw's King of the Ring winner, Bruce Mitchell, win, help of Finn Balor. Then we had Tuesdays, Nick Silva won, and let me see, I don't think he had any help. No, he didn't have any help. So that was the best part about it. But the guy who he beat, Charles, he had help, and he still lost. And this one didn't have to worry about anything. We got a clear, clean winner, and left it at that. Alright, guys, so remember, tomorrow we're going to have the NXT exclusive King of the Ring tournament, and again, all winners from the past few days will compete against that winner for tomorrow, all of them, all 4. And they'll be getting the WWE King of the Ring crown, just like that, plain and simple. So if you don't remember everybody that's going to be a part of that tournament, then I'll let you know right now, and then we'll wrap it up. You got Brandon Collins, Killa Mule, Xavier Numbers, Alex, Master Dash, Crazy J, Cody Wolf, and BK. All that tomorrow, plus all the winners. Fatal 4-way elimination. Boom. Crown the winner. But until then, that's just all we have for right now. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. And Jasmine will be fighting for the Best in the World Championship at WrestleMania. So there you go, Charles. So we'll see you all in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. For now, cut. And that's right. That's a wrap.